Why do wrestling debuts differ from returns? Have you ever wondered why wrestling debuts feel so different from returns? Let's break it down and see what makes each moment special in the world of wrestling. A wrestling debut marks a wrestler's first appearance in a company like World Wrestling Entertainment. This can be a completely new talent or someone coming in with a fresh character. On the flip side, a return happens when a wrestler who has previously worked for the company comes back, usually under the same name and persona they had before. This difference is essential in shaping how fans perceive these moments. When a wrestler debuts, the focus is on introducing a new character to the audience. This often involves crafting a new storyline and establishing the wrestler's persona. The excitement of a debut often comes from showcasing unique traits and potential, sometimes with elaborate entrances or promos to make a memorable impression. In contrast, returns carry a different kind of excitement. The audience already knows the wrestler, so the return often taps into their past history and legacy. Fans may feel nostalgic about previous storylines or achievements. While a return can also come with a refreshed look or character, it generally builds on what fans already know. Several factors help explain why these two types of appearances differ. For starters, the narrative context is key. Debuts start new chapters, while returns revive existing ones. Returns can capitalize on prior fan connections, whereas debuts need to create those connections from scratch. Fan expectations also play a role. Fans anticipate something fresh and new with debuts, while returns often come with curiosity about how the wrestler has changed or what new direction they will take. Promotional strategies differ as well. World Wrestling Entertainment may heavily promote debuts to build hype around new talent. Returns might be used strategically to boost ratings or reinvigorate storylines with familiar faces. Character evolution is another factor. Wrestlers often change significantly between their debut and return. For example, Drew McIntyre's first run in World Wrestling Entertainment was quite different from his later return, where he had reinvented himself and reached new heights as a top star. Lastly, industry dynamics can influence these differences. Returns sometimes reflected changes in the wrestling world, such as talent moving between promotions. World Wrestling Entertainment typically handles returns differently than debuts, often avoiding mention of other promotions to maintain its image. In summary, wrestling debuts and returns differ because they serve distinct storytelling and business purposes. Debuts introduce new talent and characters, while returns reconnect fans with familiar wrestlers, often leveraging their past to create new excitement. This difference shapes how World Wrestling Entertainment presents and integrates these appearances into its ongoing narrative and talent development.